Messy room. See? You can clean shit up real fast when you got jump cuts and crap. But you know, it's good that you guys don't look at the floor, because it's kind of messy. In the past few hours, actually my entire day today it is, my watch is on me right now, Monday, October 3rd, 6:47. In the entirety of today, I've been realizing a couple things regarding people who use YouTube or actually have goals or dreams in particular, with people counteracting that and saying things that are, you know, that sometimes are offensive and rude, and put down people who have ideas or goals and aspirations that, you know, maybe counteract their own ideas and their own claims that they want to do. It's just, I hate seeing that, you know? Like, if you have a dream, if you want to be a person that does something, I know, I get it, you encounter people who hate you for it, or people who, you know, talk shit behind your back without telling you and before you even know the person's name. Not saying names, but it's just, the weird part is that, why do we live in such a world where the people who are already, you know, famous or like been up in that field is commended so much more, and their ideas become so much more validated compared to a person who, you know, has less subscribers, who aren't really that famous, who just is a person who literally just wanted to record it and document their ideas and put it on the internet and just see what people have to say, or just document their lives and share it to people. And because they realize the fact that stuff like YouTube, video recording, documenting things is basically putting a monument of your life online, making something that lives past who you are, and something that generations after you, people can look back on. Like, I know that when I have kids, which I want to have kids, or after I die, or after anything, I want people to look at my channel, look at what I did, whether it be my art, or me talking to a camera, me vlogging, or me just being spontaneous with my friends. It's connections like that that I want to have, and that I want to believe that, you know, that there is a community out there for me, and there's people out there that, you know, have the same aspirations. So just a couple months ago, I recently got into filmmaking, and you know, that's basically what started my YouTube channel. It's just me basically, you know, wanting to document my life and my stories through which a way that's more public and where people can see it. I tell people that I want to have a successful YouTube channel, not because I want the viewers really, which would be great, or subscribers really. It's more on the line of, like, I want to have a voice or an impact on someone's day, and I want to have that to as many people as possible. And I think that, and I know that if you have more views, more subscribers, more people to listen to you, those ideas spread, and it's just, I think it's beautiful. Like, it really is. So I'm gonna go kind of read what I've been what I've read and also what I've experienced today. And literally, it's mainly because of me wanting to share my channel, me wanting to show people work that I am myself proud of. And it's just strange for me to see that people, you know, sometimes who you don't even know take that and just find different views on it. And I like to stay optimistic. And it's just weird. Like, I've never been a person to really put anyone down or really talk smack against someone or against their back, because I understand what it feels like, you know, to be criticized, to be ridiculed. Literally, I'm an artist. I get ridiculed and criticized all the time. I go to school for art, and like, people constantly ask me day to day, is this even a living? Is this even worth living for? And I have to say, yes, it is. You make something with your hands. You make something with a camera. You make something because that's how you live. That's who you are. Okay, so I'm gonna go fucking play this shit. And by the way, do you guys see my fucking hair? I got it retoned, and honestly, the gray is so real. I dyed my hair myself, by the way, and I am loving it. I'll just do a really quick tutorial about it, because honestly, I could just describe my hair in about 30 seconds, and that's it, really. I'll just do that. Maybe next video. Vlogtober, you know, so gotta be uploading this shit. And I love using the idea of Vlogtober or Vlogsmas and shit like that. You know why? Because it's fucking cute. Because, you know, like, of course you want to make a name for it, and of course you want to make it, like, you know, cute or spooky, or like if it's an attractive name to it, maybe it's even cliche and cheesy even. It's something that you could relate to, or you could tell people, oh yeah, I'm trying to do Vlogtober, trying to upload daily to see if I want to upload even past the month, maybe even past the year, maybe even upload daily for the rest of your life. Personally, I don't think I have the capabilities to, but I really commend people who are daily vloggers, people who spend the time and the energy and the money and the resources to constantly pushing out new videos every fucking day, even if they get only 1 or 2 views. Because it's amazing, you know? People don't understand how much hard work it is to literally talk and be comfortable in front of a camera, to play something and just say your ideas and what you feel like right to the lenses. It's just, sometimes it's challenging, I guess. I mean, it was for me at first, but I'm starting to realize that, like, it's just like talking to a person, but it's just a little weird still. Anyways, so I'm a really outlandish kind of guy, and yeah. Okay, so I'm going to talk about one of my favorite vloggers of all time that I think everyone, like literally everyone, should take notes on, and I believe like he's basically a monumental person in filmmaking history who managed to make movies out of his life. He's a very successful man, and his name is Casey Neistat. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. I might just take photos and then just like put it on the side, because maybe Premiere does that. So maybe if I flick it, it's gonna just be right here. Maybe I should move this way and that way. No, that way. Yeah. So I'm just gonna fling right there, and you can fucking read that shit. Maybe. Hopefully I get to do that. Okay, that'd be really cool. Anyways, he says, TBH, since Casey Neistat started vlogging, everything else seems meh. Considering the amount of work he does, runs a company, talks in conferences all the time, has a family, etc., and still produces all that quality content daily, the rest of us just seems like lazy videos to fill up the channel. And also, a personal opinion about vlogs is that if you're not someone who has achieved something, a movie maker, a producer, a writer, an artist, a gamer, whatever, why would anyone care about you, or what do you have to say? Not trying to be offensive to you or your channel, just my own 2 cents on this whole vlogging information. First of all, I want to say that I am an artist. If you do not look behind me, I mean, there's some of my art pieces back there. There's a lot more, but if you haven't seen, this guy probably did not even see my one of my videos about me talking and relating depression to being on a boat. And I made a sculpture out of mirrors and wires and used a projector to reflect thousands of images of a boat being out on sea and making a poem to it, and using that to inspire someone to think outside the box, to be inspired by something or anything that would help them, you know, make art, to make someone relate to it, and for someone to feel like there's a little bit of hope out there for them. This is what I said. Just like the idea of other people's opinions and what they think, it's not out of vanity for me, it's just I want to try producing content that is enjoyable, and how else would I know if it's enjoyable without opinions from other people? And I had to counter-argument your claim on ideas on vlogging being meh. Let people be inspired by others and post a view of the world no one has yet to see. I love vlogs because it shows the intimate parts of people's lives. I love it when people share their stories, no matter the quality. But Thanks for your insight, however. He says back, I guess if you're making something, you have a reason. I just gave my 2 cents on this whole thing, not just you. And then I replied, well, reason or not, I'd stay optimistic. We are in a generation where we can literally upload and share our lives to the point where it outlives us, where we'd have generations of people that could possibly be watching our videos in the future, and I firmly believe that's beautiful, and don't you? So this guy, I'm not gonna disclose his name, probably gonna fucking blur that shit out. This guy, it sucks, you know? If a person wants to record their life and share it somewhere, they should not have to have that idea. You know, I wasn't gonna go reply to that because I thought, you know, this doesn't reflect to me. I know what I'm doing. But the thing is that this is also the opinion of not only his, it's the opinion of many people who go on social media, who talk on social media, who, even though they're not an artist or a gamer or a programmer or something that he finds or anyone finds important, they shouldn't have a right to say or speak for anything. That's fucking wrong. The reason why we have people to speak, the reason why we talk, the reason why there is YouTube, literally YouTube, it's literally in the name. It's to include you, no matter who you are, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, it's to include you. I get mad whenever I see things like this because it's so threatening to other people. It impacts other people's dreams, and I know, you know, people need to be tough enough for society and shit like that, but if it were for me, and if I have the ability or the words to say things that can make someone else feel a little bit better when they feel hurt, then I'm gonna say it. Anyways, to conclude this, he stopped commenting back, and I said about an hour later, I said, P.S. to anyone. As a personal opinion about vlogs, who knows? Maybe you or anyone as a vlogger or just a YouTuber in general uploads things that seem like a routine, but somehow they achieve great things in the future. It's like watching a coming of fame before your eyes, being directed by the person. Anything is possible, so why not record it? There are many YouTubers out there that record when they're in, like, you know, states of their life where they do not just have the will to live. Some of them, they vlog because they are trying to battle with depression. They're trying to record their stares. They're trying to, you know, have some sort of say in the world, even though they don't even get a view or a like or a subscribe, because they know that if they become old, they can look back on it and they can realize that they've grown so much more as a person, and that is beautiful. Like, I look back at my videos all the time and I see the person that I've grown into, and I just think it's amazing, you know? Like, I find that I have qualities in myself that is just awesome. Like, the fact that I know how to take a video, do jump cuts, and like seeing my editing process in the future and what I'm doing from back then and what I'm doing now and what I'm gonna do in the future, that's fucking crazy. Like, not only I have plans for me to just do a channel, I want to, you know, just make something that is substantial, not only for me, well, for me and also for everyone else. Like, I started this channel because I loved making videos with my friends. I wanted to share things with them that, like, was more public. Like, when I had a friend that was down or homesick, I uploaded a video because showing the good parts of, you know, our friendship sometimes keeps them from going insane and makes them feel better about themselves and realize that there is good and that there is still light, there's still optimism, and there's still happiness out there. Okay, that's got a lot out of my chest. But I think I feel really good about... Holy shit, no wonder why people fucking do rants, because this shit feels good. Like, I think anyone fucking rant, fucking vlog, fucking videotape your life, even if it's just you sitting on the computer, which I used to do like so long ago. I used to be such a fucking hardcore gamer. I need to play video games again. But like, like just talking to a camera and just venting it out and realizing that it's being recorded and that you could have the opportunity to go on your computer and upload it somewhere, and it's just like releasing the anger and stress that you have in your heart out there in the world, out there into the river of what it is YouTube, for someone to look into it and just realize or learn a couple things. I just feel like people need to learn more when they are being so damn okay, now I'm gonna talk about another situation I went through, alright? Okay, this was all in today also. Did I mention that? Because it was all today, and it's like, I feel like the more I push the envelope of me trying to be more successful as a YouTuber, the more people push back or just don't really give a fuck. And honestly, I don't care. I mean, like, I don't, but at the same time I do. It's a weird relationship I have. Like, honestly, I only have 40 subscribers, so what the fuck am I talking about? But I don't really correlate numbers to my ideas, to what I feel. It's just, I wish that, you know, more people could watch my videos. And I like to post it anywhere and everywhere to make sure people see it. Because, you know, you never know. Something I have to say or something someone else comments or has to say could majorly impact someone's life for the better, and that's amazing. Okay. So, I'm gonna pull out my phone again. Okay, so when I was in class, I'm in community college, and I was in personal growth. And in that class, you're supposed to write this fucking statement, this, you have to fucking sign this non-disclosure agreement basically about saying what you say in the room is not, you should not be talking about outside. And fucking, people need to be more supportive of each other, you know? Like, no matter the ideas, if a person feels like they have the fucking balls to say, I'm having depression and I'm looking for resources, if they say that publicly in class to the teacher, raising their hand and saying those things, who in their right mind has the right to laugh about it? To ostracize someone who is hurt, who has experienced some things that they needed to get out of their chest, and just tell someone. It's literally someone saying that they think they have depression and they think they are suicidal, and people, what do? They laugh about it. I don't know about personal growth, but those people, some people, they just need personal growth. They need to grow up. I can't believe I'm ranting about this, but it's just, it's so upsetting when I see stuff like that. People need to be more serious in life sometimes. And yeah, I get it. I'm only 17. I'm only a kid, and I don't really have much to say, but I just think that 17, 62, 69, 5, 8, 9, age, no. Age is just a number when it comes to ideas, okay? Age is seriously just a number when it comes to ideas. If you have a valuable idea, you should say it. People should not discourage people who are younger or less experienced from expressing their ideas. They shouldn't. I just don't understand why we live in a society where adults, I'm gonna use adults as an example, where adults teach kids not to speak, and we have kids who are influenced by adults to follow a path that could lead them not expressing themselves, not saying the things that they need to say for the betterment of society. And I also love YouTube because this is literally what I can do, so I can talk about it in a place where I feel like I'm making something and a difference in it, you know? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Anyways, I watched this TED Talks of a girl who was 17 years old, and she was talking about how she is on a TED Talk and how she tells people that she's 17 years old. She impacts the room in a way that is magical, because she literally states that maybe you guys think I'm in a TED Talk because, you know, I'm a billionaire, because I put my stocks in the right places. Maybe I like invented some sort of cure to some disease no one knows about, or they should know about. But I'm here to tell you, not because I'm a famous person, anyone who's really accomplished anything that anyone else would see monumental, but because I am 17. She speaks in a way where she could express her ideas about her generation and what she's realized, things that she's talked about when it comes to her age, where her ideas are somehow magically invalidated by the people around her who are older and thinks it's wise to belittle the ideas of someone who is intelligent, but they're young. Yet adults seemingly always, reminisce about their youth, about their younger years, and how, they wish they could turn back the time to be young again. Maybe the problem is not them being adults, the problem is that I don't know the issue. No, I did not. I just stopped recording and I don't know where it stopped. Anyways, the girl, she has the audacity. Well, my friend messaged me and he says that she was talking mad shit about me. And I had to be like, LOL, what? I mean, like, she's talking shit about my YouTube channel or myself as a person. And I always feel like when I have someone who's disagreeing with what I'm doing, you're probably doing the right thing. My opinion only. But it's just so weird. Someone who doesn't know me has the energy to talk rudely on my channel, to talk rudely about me. Maybe it's also because some of my videos, yes, I know, may seem shallow or not really opinionated or just, flimsy, floomsy, flopsy kind of videos. But I guess she forgot that I only have 40 subscribers and I just started this YouTube channel a long time ago. And right now, this is basically the first time ever I'm actually expressing myself and expressing my ideas and and how I feel, and that just feels so great. You guys don't know that. Feels fucking good. Feels so good. I'm sorry. Anyways, I think that, whoever she is, she's in my class. I'm gonna see her. Maybe she's gonna be watching my video. I hope she does. I hope she sees this. Maybe she is. At least I know at the end of the day my hair looks great. Yeah. Dead but good. But yeah. So this is just gonna be another video part of Vlogtober. In summary, too long didn't read, TLDR. You should be expressing your ideas no matter who you are or what you're doing, no matter what anyone says against it. Because who knows, maybe your ideas is millions of dollars right in your brain. And it'd suck if, your idea is just, it's gone. Because you didn't share it. Anyways, thank you for watching this. And yeah, that's basically my first rant video. And I was really fucking angry. And that was just, I didn't know why. I just had an upsetting day today. It was just hard. A little bit. I was working out. And it was just so tiring because I just felt so low. But now I feel peppy and happy again. Because, I just the feeling of getting chest, burden from your chest, out, That's great. Anyways, thank you for watching, and catch you tomorrow. And P.S. sorry for sucking at uploading for fucking Vlogtober, but at least I'm trying. Alright? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Thank you so much for watching again. And yeah. Keep your ideas in check. Bye. Wait, let me do it.
I want to make sure by 12:20 I get you guys exams.
Can I write it on the board real quick? Keep talking. I wanna. My YouTube channel. Yeah. Okay. Film it to the side. Go.
Okay.